Elizabeth Taylor was so fascinated by fine jewelry that she had to write a book about it. In her book, she dives deep into the history behind each magnificent piece, honoring a particular person or moment in life. When Larry King had Elizabeth on his live show, he could not stop looking at her out-of-this-world diamond ring.
A ring that in fact, everyone in the studio has been looking at and two people have been blinded by.
Elizabeth's jewelry pieces were so breathtaking, most people would argue they should be displayed in a museum. But Elizabeth didn't just store her treasures in a vault, she wore them frequently. Even her perfume White Diamonds was inspired by her love for jewels.
Diamonds, because they're my favorite thing.
But how exactly did this lifelong infatuation start? And who is the man responsible for introducing Elizabeth to this luxury? When Elizabeth was still married to her second husband Michael Wilding, a 49-year-old producer Mike Todd became very interested in the young legend. She was 24 and definitely ready for something more exciting than her boring marriage. One day in 1956, Mike Todd called her into his MGM office and told her that she was marrying him. As simple as that. It wasn't a question. It was a statement. Elizabeth married Mike in less than a week after she divorced Wilding. She was flattered by his charisma, just as much as she was by the 29.4-carat diamond ring Mike put on her finger. This moment would mark the beginning of a long era, where Elizabeth started receiving lavish jewelry gifts from her men. Mike was generous, and actually very enthusiastic about showering Elizabeth with the most beautiful jewels. The most gorgeous piece that Elizabeth received from him was the diamond tiara that Elizabeth got to wear quite a few times out in the public. There was another gift from Mike that Elizabeth loved and cherished the most, the famous chandelier earrings. There's a cute story connected to this beautiful masterpiece. One time, when Mike was shooting a movie in Paris, the couple was strolling down the street when Elizabeth noticed a pair of earrings in the window of a shop. She instantly fell in love with them and begged her husband to come in and try them on. Mike had no problem satisfying Elizabeth's wish, so he ended up purchasing them for her. A few months later, Elizabeth noticed that these earrings were in a different jewelry box. She didn't make much of it until she took a closer look and noticed that they looked and felt different. She brought her concerns to Mike, to only find out he had made an exact copy of them. The original pair had crystals instead of real diamonds. The new pair of chandelier earrings was now made of platinum and diamonds. Elizabeth was beyond stunned.